currently Sunday, April 24th. It's 11:50 p.m. I don't typically work out this late, but Sundays are usually really busy days for me, and today was no exception. So this will be the first video. I'll tell you, it takes a lot for me to pull out the camera and start recording. Just something I don't really think about. I'm always in the moment, and so but I will record this as this is peak week for the first show of the year. It's starting off. It's starting off like how peak week starts off. You have I still have to finish this for the day. 2.5 to 3 gallons of water right now. So what I'm gonna do though is take you guys through my peak week, getting ready for a show, and then kind of weaving workouts as well as what I've done different this prep. I'm currently 197 pounds in the morning fasted, which is at this point it's about 8 or 9 pounds heavier than I was when I did the Olympia. It's April right now. I did the Olympia in November, and I did a bunch of different things this time around. This is a part of the continuation of the plan that I had before last season even started. Just to kind of give you guys a reference point. I went into the year of 2021 knowing that I was going to do a full competition year, and as soon as I got done with my show, I was going to go right back into kind of like prep, because usually this is what I usually do, which would be like 195 pounds, whatever, intuitively eating and doing all that stuff, and then it'd be ready for me to get ready for a show. Then I had to put on about 5 to 7 pounds, and then I would have to cut, and that didn't give me opportunities to get better, didn't give me moments of improvement. So what I decided to do this year was, once I got off that stage, it took about a week off, and then I went right into a surplus. I've never been over 205 pounds in my life. 6'3", and I'm a basketball player, so I've never been over 205 pounds in my life. I was 205 for one day after like eating a shit ton of food and like bloated and all of that. But this off season, or really my improvement season, I was able to get up to 210 pounds. I was waking up at 205, and I was 205, 206, and I was going to bed like 209, 210. For me, I knew that I had some muscle tissue, which was what I needed for fullness, especially being a taller guy. And then I started my prep at 210 pounds versus 195 pounds. And this year is the first year that I actually hired a coach. I've usually done all the shows myself, but just kind of take that pressure off myself. I hired a coach. Got a new gym membership. I'm here at 6 Cents in Ontario, which is kind of cool. It's 24 hours, so I have a key fob. I can come anytime I want. The music is off, so it's usually music playing during the day. So I've done that, and then in my training split, I do one body part a week. I do the legs one day, I did chest one day, shoulders one day, arms one day. So I broke everything down, and it's because my goal was to improve each and every body part. So these were a couple of things that I did differently, but I really decided to give this year, like, this is like a make or break a year, because if I don't do well this year, like I feel like I should do, I'm not saying win, but I have zero pro wins in the PNBA. The best I've done is second place this past year at the World Cup, 9th place at the Olympia, out of like 30 guys or something like that, which is cool. But this is the year that I'm trying to see if this is something that I need to continue doing, or if I need to focus my energy in other areas. And so I put a lot into it. It gets really expensive, and it's time consuming. People don't understand your sacrifices a lot of the times. Just right now I'm super moody because of carbs being cut. Cardio hasn't been that bad this prep, but food being cut, all this damn water, the training. Today is my last leg day, and that shit sucks. My energy level was cool, and I had to work out at night, which is, it's the best case scenario, I guess, for legs. I had all the food in me. I have one more meal that I gotta finish. So yeah, it's been a different prep, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for tonight. And I will see you guys in the morning, and we will kind of talk about the game plan for this week, what to expect, where I will be going, what show I will be doing, and all of that good stuff. We'll cover that tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this gym and go finish my last meal so I can go to sleep and wake up and start the week off powerfully. Shit, morning, 7 a.m. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep, of course, obviously, with that late workout. Man, it was legs. But I have to get up. It's Monday, and just want to show you guys what I do in the morning. So, wake up, just use the bathroom right now, and then I have to go weigh myself. So, So 197.4. Pretty much the same as yesterday. So it's gonna lean out, I guess, is the plan. So I'm about to throw some clothes on, go make some hot tea, and hit this fasted cardio. So just did so let's talk diet. So I just did 25 minutes of fasted cardio, and then I'm gonna do another 20 minutes post-workout cardio. That's kind of been my what I've done this prep. I told him how much cardio I did. Remind you, I hired a coach, right? So I told him how much cardio I was doing last time, and his suggestion was for me to eat a lot more because based on my look, I can get lean, no problem, but being full was my issue. So he decided to feed me a lot more to speed up my metabolism, and doing 45 minutes of cardio 7 days a week has been the most. I started off at about 35 and I went up to 45, and so it hasn't been too crazy. But so my diet right now, this shit sucks. Peak week sucks. So it looks like yesterday was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 110 carbs. Mind you, I'm not counting macros. He just lets me know how many carbs it is. So it's 110 grams of carbs, and my protein is up. And one thing that's helped me out this prep has been the fact that my sodium has been increased. People are very afraid of a few things when they prep. They're afraid of sodium, and they're afraid of like too many carbs. And the great thing about sodium, sodium actually does help shuttle water through the body, and it helps you like secrete So that means get rid of excess water. So the idea with peak week, you guys, is to, take, your water intake up and your carbohydrate intake down. And the reason you want to do that, your muscles are made up of, mostly carbohydrates and water, right? So, which is weird when guys, and I've done it, but I've learned through my own research and things like that. But guys who cut water and don't drink water day of the show and stuff like that, like your muscles require it. So if your muscle is 70% water and you're not giving it that, it's like you're trying to have the icing without the cake, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you're, because the carbs are like the icing on top of the cake, but you can't forget the cake. So having to keep the water in. So having water high right now is not necessarily to do anything except for to help my body get rid of excess water. This is where like the drying out happens, the what people call it the grainy look and stuff like that. Like you get it from increasing your water, having your system flush out all extra water, and having your muscles just being full. And so when we kind of taper back the water a little bit, I assume on Thursday and bump up the carbs, it decreases my body's chance of of spilling over, because my muscles already are full, so they'll be ready for to soak up all of the carbs. And then I would have gotten rid of all the extra water that I didn't want to be holding on stage. So it's kind of the idea. But my breakfast has either been a shake or a cup and a half of egg whites and 37 grams of oats. But I've been having my shake the last couple of weeks because I'm still an Herbalife distributor, and that's just what we do. So I have my shake. Then also I've been taking I have my shake with Prolesa, and I actually add, so I'll show you guys. So I have a shake. I'll have like my Formula One protein drink mix, and then because my protein has to be high, enhanced protein powder, and then my tablet box. So in here I have my cell activator tablet, just helps repair in healthy cells. I have a cleanse that I just started, so there's these two tablets. There's the AM and PM cleanse. I have a total control tablet, which helps boost my metabolism, gives me clean energy. This is cellulose. It helps with also the same thing, helps getting rid of excess water. But the cool part about this is it's not too harsh. So I have a multivitamin because multivitamin, right? I have these little blue pills. These are male sexual enhancers, but really is to help with the testosterone levels, keeping the testosterone levels high. Prelox Blue, and then you have the Aminogen, which helps with the absorption and breaking down of protein. Herbal Lifeline, which is omega-3 fish oils, underrated. And then I have fiber tablets, or no, that's extra cal, so this is calcium, and a couple of other things in here, but general health. So I'm about to make breakfast, and then I actually have to go. During peak week I hate being in the car a lot, because you have to pee a lot. It's like you have to pee every freaking whatever, so I'm gonna have to take like a bottle or something with me, like TMI for sure, but it just happens, right? It's just a part of it. But because I do have to drink 2.5 to 3 gallons of water today, so I'm gonna make my food, and then I'm going to head to LA. So I don't want to, but my daughter left. She left her teddy bear in my car last night, so I have to take that to her because she has anxiety with being away from her bear, because my daughter was a NICU baby, and so this bear was the only thing that she could hug for days, because she wasn't with her mom when she was born, because her mom was recovering with the other twin. And long story short, that was like the first thing, and it's an attachment thing for her. So I'm gonna take her stuffed animals to her, and I'm also gonna stop at Cool Kicks LA because I have some shoes I want to trade in to try and get these Union Dunks, and just to see what else I can get. So see you guys on the later half of the day to kind of finish out the day. This is always the choice. Which car? See, because we're going to LA. So this, obviously, the Hellcat does terrible on gas. My Tesla, obviously, is a way more efficient option. But with my Hellcat, I have a fast lane pass. So, and I'm going to Melrose. So I think I got to get this thing washed too. But I think we're going to take the Hellcat today. But just show you guys something real quick. So this is how I plan on getting my water in. So I have this that I'm gonna be taking with me so I can fill it up. It's 2.5 gallons. I already pretty much drunk about 1/2 gallon already today. So I'm gonna put this in the car so I can refill my gallon when I get to LA. And so we're gonna head off. I got 4 pair of shoes, and I'm gonna try to trade in and leave with a pair of Union. Car been sitting for a few days. Anyways, I almost forgot her buddy. That's what she calls it, buddy. And she calls it buddy because we used to always just tell her that here's your buddy. We wanted to wait for her to be old enough to give it a name, but she just started calling it buddy, her buddy. So this, I'm gonna take this to her mom right now so she can have this when she's done with school, and then I'm gonna stop by Cool Kicks and try to get back before this traffic gets crazy. But of course, got all these. Dash just lit up. Dash is just lit up. Got to get some air in my tire. And then gas. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gas prices are astronomical out here in California. It's crazy.
Not nice from Kaiji. Been an east side thing. Scarborough thing from Thailand.
Alright, see, this is my problem, you guys. This is my problem. I've been doing stuff for the last few hours, and I forgot that I was supposed to be recording stuff. So just to give you guys an update, it's now 1 o'clock. I've been to LA and back. So I went to Cool Kicks after I dropped off my daughter's teddy bear, and I went in there to get the Unions, and they did not have a size 13. They had a size 12 and a size 14. Usually how it always goes, right? And I brought a pair of UNC Jordan 6s, a pair of Green Bean 5s, and a pair of Jubilees, the 25th anniversary 11s. Those are going for like almost like $375, $380. So I brought those to trade. They took the Jubilees and my UNC 6s, and then I did a trade for the Rebellionaire 1. So I did walk out of it. I did walk out of there with a shoe that I wanted, because I went in there saying that I was gonna leave with the Rebellionaires and the Unions, but they didn't have the Unions, so I had to settle for trading in those shoes. And so I'll show y'all later, but here's the box, the Rebellionaire Jordan 1s, and then they gave me money back. So I got $175 back, and what I did with that was I took that and I bought ammo. So I bought some ammo for my 1911, some 45 ACP, which is, now see, this is crazy because I bought all of those shoes for retail. People will be thinking about, oh man, you got all these shoes, So I probably spent $300, $350 on those 2 shoes, right? 200 for those, 200, so about $400. So I spent $400 for those shoes, right? And these Rebellionaires are going for $350 right now. Retail, it was $100 and something bucks. So what I did was I turned 2 shoes that I spent $400 into a pair of shoes that are worth $400 and 200 rounds of ammo. And I didn't come out of pocket. Like, I didn't pay anything today. So all I did was just flip what I bought for retail, some things that I bought for regular price, and into something that I really wanted, and got some money back and used that. So it was like, it just made a whole lot of sense to do, which is kind of cool. So I'm about to go pick up some meal prep right now, and then I have some calls, so I'm gonna head home. My cleaning lady's at my house right now, so I try to stay away when they are cleaning. So I'm probably gonna go to my nutrition club, grab a tea, kind of just hang around there for a second, and then eat my next meal. I'll probably get my next 2 meals honestly from there, and so I can have food while I'm out, and then have our team calls, and then go to the gym later on. I have my last chest day. Well, I don't think it's my last chest day. I think he has 2 of them on there. So I have chest today and Wednesday. So obviously I'm not killing off my chest. I'm just keeping the blood in, pushing the glycogen out of my muscles and whatnot. So today's been a fucking struggle with my water too, by the way, because I've been in the car and I already had to pee 3 times. So I just decided I'm just gonna commit for the next, what was it, about 4 or 5 hours to drinking about a gallon and a half in the next hour or so. So see you guys at the meal prep. Got my food here. I literally just got, you can see, I got 2 pounds of chicken and 2 pounds of turkey, and then I have ground beef at home. So I'm here, Prep Life in Upland, and then I just ordered some food right now, so I can have something to eat right now.
Alright, guys, so that's a wrap. Second to last chest day. It's Monday. I got hitting chest again on Wednesday, just to go do the whole workout so you guys can see kind of like a completion style workout. Everything is 15 to 20 reps. So I'm about to finish up with 20 minutes of cardio right now. Sit in the sauna, and I gotta finish this. Well, most of this, I gotta finish most of that. It's 8 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna be drinking and peeing a lot. But I'm gonna get through majority of it while I'm doing cardio. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. This should be the end of this video. So this should go up, and tomorrow, Tuesday, you guys should see it. So see you guys in the next video.